All right, you should be good.
Okay, thank you, Marty. Well, call this special meeting of Monday, March 29th, 2021 to order. And if you could all join in the salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic
for
for which it stands, one nation,
under
under
God,
God,
indivisible,
with
with liberty
liberty
and justice for all.
justice for all. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. It was asked if Rich was on. Rich is not on, but before we conclude, I have a text message that I'll read to the group that I'm going to send to him. So order of business is one resolution, the appointment of Richard O'Donnell, Finance Director for the town of Victor.
So moved.
Second,
Thank you. Second, comments? I'd like to just mention that I want to thank the members of the interview committee. That would be our current Director of Finance, Barb Cole. Tina and Peg were part of that, and certainly our Deputy Town Supervisor as well. We had two other candidates. One wasn't bad, but just wasn't in this stage in her career in that leadership area. There was another young lady from Ontario County that actually had a lot of qualifications, but we had some concerns there about true commitment. And Rich, quite honestly, I thought he excelled in many areas. He asked some very good questions of the committee as well. And so, Dave, I don't know if you want to offer anything as well.
I just wanted to add that I thought the committee did an excellent job with the questions, and we had some very frank discussion and talked about his strengths. He came in and clearly wanted the job, was interested in the job, had a portfolio ready to go if we wanted it, had really a host of questions for us and some follow-up. I think the most important part is Barb felt that she certainly would be around to be able to help him transition a little bit. And I think the other part is Peg was very confident going forward that she thought he'd be a good person to work with and work for and work as a team. And I think that Rich will embrace the team concept. And I also think it's a huge plus that he's a Victor resident. I just think that he's interested, and I think when we have Victor residents working for the town of Victor, whether elected or appointed or civil service or be it may, whatever it is, I think we get a little extra because I think they take tremendous pride. And that's not to diminish those that don't live in the town, but I think it's a plus when they do. So
No, that's a wonderful point. And you mentioned that last week as well. And you think, and board members, you can just look at our engineering firm with Steve. You could look at our Harris Beach, our attorneys, Kevin and Rich and Frank, as well as even our IT support, integrated systems as well. So Dave was spot on with those comments. And one thing that Rich said, and before I asked Barb to offer any comments, but one thing Rich said during the interviews was he was looking forward to a position where he could devote 100% of his time on finance because he loves finance. So it was Barb, you have anything you want to offer?
Only that you teed me up nicely. Us financial people all have our quirks, but we love finance. It's what we do.
Well, very good. Okay, if there's no further comments, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Those opposed? Unanimous. So I do want to read, and actually perfect timing. So on Friday, when we offered the offer letter to him, it appears that his boss had called him at 6:30 in the morning on Friday. He usually goes to Buffalo every Monday, but at 6:30 on Friday morning, his boss called him and said, I need you in Buffalo by 9:30 in the morning. So I can tell you that'll never happen in this job. So this is what I'm going to send Rich. Rich, we just completed a special town board meeting to appoint you as finance director. Congratulations, you are now official. Start date, as you know, April 12th. Welcome to the Victor Town government team. He sent me an email on Friday thank you so much for the offer and this opportunity to work with you and everyone at the town. I'm really looking forward to it. So, okay.
Jack, I would just follow up and ask as soon as it's appropriate to send out his contact information to the other board members. So if they wanted to reach out, congratulate him and, make a contact, I would appreciate that.
You're very welcome. Okay. Well, is there anything else? Any public comment, Marty?
No, I don't see anything, Jack.
Okay. And any old business from any board member?
No.
Okay. Hearing none, a motion to adjourn this meeting then.
So
So
moved.
moved. Second.